If she does things like this, she wants to be wet and creamy from a night with you. With this striking declaration, we delve into a world less spoken about yet deeply rooted in our interactions, the subtle dance of intimacy and desire. Today, we're going to explore how simple, everyday actions can be the language of attraction, communicated not through words but through behavior. In our journey today, we'll decode the language of nonverbal communication. These subtle behaviors and gestures often reveal more than words could ever convey. They are the hidden texts of our desires, written in the way we look, touch, and present ourselves. But understanding this language isn't merely about observation, it's about perception, a skill that Stoicism enhances. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of awareness and clear perception, enabling us to see beyond the surface and recognize the true intentions behind these subtle signals. But how does one apply this ancient wisdom to modern relationships? Stay with us as we uncover the techniques to not only observe but also to interpret these signals with equanimity and precision, as guided by Stoic principles. Recognizing subtle signals. In the intricate dance of intimacy, the subtlest gestures can speak volumes. Often, it's not the grand declarations of affection that reveal true intentions, but the quiet, almost imperceptible signs that manifest during seemingly mundane interactions. Let's explore these nuanced behaviors and subtle cues that a woman might display when she's considering a deeper connection, perhaps even contemplating advancing the relationship sexually. Imagine a scenario where you're sharing a conversation over coffee. Her gaze might linger a bit longer than usual, a sign often overlooked but potent in its implications. It's in these moments, these extended looks, where interest often resides. Similarly, a touch, though light and brief, can convey a wealth of desire. It might be a gentle pat on the back, or her fingers brushing yours as she hands you a cup. These gestures, innocuous as they might appear, are laden with meaning. Stoicism, with its emphasis on perception and response, offers a valuable framework here. The philosophy teaches us to observe without judgment, to see these signals for what they are without rushing to conclusions. It's about maintaining an inner balance, responding with equanimity rather than impulsivity. This measured approach doesn't just help in accurately interpreting signals. It fosters a sense of security and respect, making the potential progression towards intimacy a product of mutual understanding rather than assumption. Consider, too, the way she positions herself during your interactions. Stoicism instructs us to not only listen to words but to read the body language that accompanies them. Is she turning her body towards you, opening up her posture, or mirroring your own gestures? These are the unspoken dialogues that reveal a readiness to bridge the gap between casual acquaintance and closer connection. In integrating Stoic wisdom, we learn not only to watch for these signs but to appreciate the subtlety with which they are presented. The Stoic is neither swayed by excessive hope nor blinded by skepticism. Instead, they navigate the nuanced realm of human emotions with a steady, informed perspective, making them adept at recognizing genuine signals of interest. As we move forward, remember that these signals are but the first layer in the complex structure of human intimacy. Recognizing them is an important step, not just in fostering potential sexual relationships, but in deepening our understanding of human desires and interactions. This awareness, cultivated through a Stoic lens, enhances our relationships, grounding them in a reality that is acknowledged through careful observation and thoughtful response. Creating a connection. Building a profound connection is not merely about understanding the silent cues. It is also about nurturing trust and comfort, which serve as the bedrock of any meaningful and consensual intimate relationship. In the realms of intimacy, trust is not given lightly. It is cultivated with patience, respect, and open communication. Let us explore how these elements intertwine to create a connection that not only lasts but deepens over time. Trust begins with transparency and sincerity in interactions. When two people share their thoughts and feelings openly, without fear of judgment, they lay the foundation for a strong relationship. In the context of intimacy, this means having honest discussions about desires and boundaries. It's about expressing what you are comfortable with, what excites you, and what limits you wish to maintain. This dialogue is crucial because it not only helps prevent misunderstandings but also enhances the intimate experience by ensuring that both partners are on the same page. Comfort, on the other hand, is built through consistent and considerate behavior. It grows when each partner demonstrates that they can be relied upon to respect the other's feelings and boundaries. Comfort is what allows individuals to feel safe enough to express their vulnerabilities and desires without the fear of exploitation or ridicule. In a comfortable environment, intimacy flourishes because both partners feel secure and valued. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the virtue of wisdom, which in relationships translates to knowing when to speak, what to share, and how to listen. A Stoic approach to building connection involves observing not just what is said, but also what is left unsaid, understanding the emotions behind the words. This level of perceptiveness can significantly enhance the connection between partners, making the relationship not only more resilient but also more fulfilling. Communication, therefore, is not just about talking, it's about engaging in a way that both partners feel heard and understood. It involves active listening, where you give your full attention to your partner, acknowledging their feelings and responding thoughtfully. This practice helps in deepening the bond and ensures that both individuals feel emotionally and psychologically connected. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to react with equanimity and compassion. When discussing desires and boundaries, it's important to respond with understanding and support, rather than judgment or disappointment. This supportive approach reinforces trust and comfort, encouraging an open exchange of thoughts and feelings, which is essential for a healthy relationship. In summary, creating a deep and lasting connection requires more than just recognizing the signs of interest. It involves building a foundation of trust, establishing a comfortable and safe environment, and communicating openly and respectfully. These elements, guided by Stoic principles, not only prepare the ground for intimacy but also ensure that it is a rewarding and enriching experience for both partners. As we navigate through these layers of connection, we move closer to a relationship where intimacy is not only physical but profoundly emotional and intellectually satisfying. Enhancing intimacy. As we delve deeper into the landscape of intimacy, we find that fostering a meaningful connection is merely the beginning. The art of enhancing intimacy goes beyond mere interaction. It involves a deliberate cultivation of mutual satisfaction and exploration of shared desires. This is where the real journey begins, a journey into understanding and executing practices that enrich both partners' emotional and physical intimacy. Once trust and comfort are established, the doors open to exploring deeper, more satisfying levels of intimacy. It's about transcending the ordinary to discover what truly brings joy and fulfillment to each partner. This exploration is not just physical, it's emotional, intellectual, and, at times, spiritual. It involves finding what resonates with both partners, whether it's through shared activities, deeper conversations, or intimate encounters. In the realm of physical intimacy, the knowledge of different sex positions is not merely a technical skill, it's a form of communication. Each position can express a different sentiment, offer unique closeness, or heighten pleasure in distinct ways. It's about finding the harmony between comfort and excitement, familiarity and exploration. Partners can experiment with positions that emphasize closeness and eye contact, fostering a greater emotional connection, or those that offer new physical sensations, bringing a fresh sense of discovery to the relationship. A crucial aspect of enhancing intimacy is focusing on mutual pleasure, particularly the journey to achieving orgasm. This isn't just about the climax. It's about understanding and responding to each other's needs throughout the entire experience. It involves paying attention to nonverbal cues and feedback, adjusting behaviors and actions to ensure that both partners find the experience fulfilling. Communication plays a key role here, discussing what feels good and what doesn't, what one desires more of, and what one might be curious to try. This open dialogue about pleasure is essential for both partners to feel valued and satisfied. Stoicism contributes profoundly to this aspect of the relationship by advocating for self-awareness and control over one's reactions. It teaches us to approach intimate moments with mindfulness, focusing on the present and fully engaging with the partner. This mindfulness enhances the intimate experience by making each moment count, ensuring that actions and reactions are considerate and attuned to each other's needs. In conclusion, enhancing intimacy is about continuous growth and exploration within the relationship. It's about taking the established trust and comfort to new heights, where both partners feel free to express and explore their desires without hesitation. This is where intimacy becomes not just a part of the relationship but the heart of it, continually evolving and deepening. By embracing both the emotional and physical facets of intimacy with understanding and care, partners can create a truly fulfilling and enduring bond. In our exploration of the subtle yet profound realms of intimacy, we've traversed from recognizing the unspoken desires communicated through subtle signals to building a foundation of trust and comfort, and finally to enhancing the depth and quality of our intimate connections. Each step, informed by the wisdom of Stoicism, has guided us towards a more meaningful and satisfying relationship. Stoicism, with its emphasis on awareness, perception, and equanimity, serves as a powerful tool in navigating the complexities of intimate relationships. It teaches us to approach our interactions with mindfulness and respect, ensuring that both partners feel valued and understood. This philosophical approach not only enriches our emotional connections but also enhances our physical intimacy, allowing us to experience pleasure in a more profound and fulfilling way. As we conclude this discussion, remember that the journey of intimacy is continuous and ever-evolving. The principles we've discussed are not mere steps but a cycle of ongoing engagement, understanding, and growth. By consistently applying these Stoic principles, we can maintain and deepen the intimacy in our relationships, ensuring that they are not only enduring but also enriching. The true essence of intimacy lies not just in understanding and participating in physical closeness but in fostering an environment where both partners can thrive emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. This holistic approach to relationships, guided by Stoicism, prepares us not only to enjoy the pleasures of intimacy but also to face challenges with resilience and compassion. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey. Let's continue to apply these lessons, cherish the connections we build, and navigate the intricate dance of relationships with wisdom and integrity.